Before we begin, allow yourself to notice that you are already here, not arriving as a thought, not arriving as a story, but simply present. Nothing needs to be adjusted before this moment can be allowed. If there is a sense of effort, let that effort be here. If there is a feeling of waiting, let the waiting be here too. There is nothing you need to do to be present. Presence does not require preparation. It is already happening. Take a moment to feel the body, not to analyze it, not to improve it, just to sense the fact of sensation, the weight of the body being supported, the places where the body meets the chair, the floor, the ground beneath everything. You don't need to relax the body. You don't need to make the breath slower. Just notice that the body is here and it is being felt. If there is tension, allow it to exist. If there is ease, allow that too. Nothing you feel right now is a problem to be solved. Stay here for a few moments. Notice that sensations appear without your permission. They arise on their own. They change on their own. They fade on their own. And something notices them. You don't need to name what is noticing. Just notice. That sensation is known. Now notice the breath. Not as something to control. Not as something to improve. Just the simple movement of breathing happening. Breath comes in. Breath goes out. You don't make this happen. Breathing knows how to breathe. Life is already moving without effort. Stay with this for a moment. Thoughts may arise. Thoughts about this moment. Thoughts about whether you're doing this right. Thoughts about the past or the future. You don't need to stop thoughts. You don't need to follow them. Just notice that thoughts appear and disappear. And something remains that is aware of them. That awareness is not rushing. It is not judging. It is not asking for improvement. If a thought says, "This isn't working," notice that thought. If a thought says, "I should feel calmer by now," notice that thought too. Thoughts are allowed. They come and go like sounds in the distance. Notice that awareness does not move when thoughts move. Awareness does not tighten when thoughts tighten. It simply knows. Stay here. If emotions are present, sadness, anxiety, fatigue, restlessness, let them be present. You do not need to label them. You do not need to trace them back to a cause. Just feel the raw sensation of emotion in the body. Where is it felt? In the chest? In the stomach? In the throat? Let sensation be exactly as it is. Notice that even strong emotion is something that appears, and something is aware of it. Awareness does not resist emotion. It does not try to heal it. It allows it. And in that allowing, something softens. Not because you made it soften, but because resistance has paused. Stay with this gently. You may notice a tendency to trying to understand, trying to get somewhere, trying to have a particular experience. Notice the feeling of trying as a sensation. Trying is not wrong. Trying was learned. Trying was once protection. Let the feeling of trying be included. You don't need to stop trying. Just let trying rest inside awareness. Awareness does not need effort. It never did. Notice that even effort is known. And whatever is known cannot be what you fundamentally are. You are what knows effort. Stay here. There is nothing in this moment. That awareness is pushing away. Sounds are allowed. Sensations are allowed. Thoughts are allowed. Everything is permitted to arise. Awareness has no preference. It does not say, this should not be happening. It does not say, this moment should be different. It simply knows. And in this knowing, there is a quiet kind of peace. Not excitement, not relief as an achievement, just the absence of resistance. Notice that this peace is not created. It is revealed when effort relaxes. Stay with this. You may notice that awareness has no shape, no size, no location. It is not inside the body, and it is not outside the body. The body appears in awareness. Thoughts appear in awareness. Sounds appear in awareness. But awareness itself does not appear. It is the background in which everything comes and goes. You do not need to understand this. Just notice it. Notice that awareness is already here, before any thought about it arises. Stay here. If the mind tries to grasp this, to hold it, to make it permanent, let that movement be seen. Even grasping is appearing. Awareness does not need to be held. It cannot be lost. You don't maintain awareness. Awareness maintains experience. Stay here. There is no final state you need to reach. No version of yourself you need to become. Nothing missing from this moment. This moment does not need improvement to be complete. Notice how simple this is. Not easy for the mind, but simple in truth. Stay. You might notice a sense of quiet confidence. Not confidence in yourself as a person, but confidence in being. Being does not doubt itself. It simply is. And you are not separate from it. You are not visiting awareness. You are not accessing awareness. You are awareness experiencing. Let that recognition be gentle. No fireworks needed. No conclusion required. As this video continues, nothing new needs to happen. You can continue listening, or you can rest in silence. Both are fine. Nothing depends on what you do next. Notice that life will continue unfolding. Breath will continue breathing. Sounds will continue sounding. Thoughts will continue appearing. And awareness will remain unchanged. You don't need to take anything from this. You don't need to remember anything. This is not a practice. This is recognition. And recognition does not require effort. As we come toward the end, notice that nothing has been added. Nothing has been taken away. You are not in a better state than when you began, and yet something may feel lighter. That lightness is not an achievement. It is the absence of unnecessary holding. You don't need to hold on to this. You can let the next moment arrive, exactly as it will. Awareness will still be here. It always is. Nothing more is required.